I'm Evan Mozingo.
And I'm Chris Blotte.
And this is the monthly REDI report for December 2019. Well, Chris, it must be Christmas time.
I know. Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays to you. You look pretty nice.
Well, thank you very much. Same to you. I like the outfit.
Yeah.
We like to work very, very hard in this office, but we also like to make sure that we have some fun and celebrate those wins. It's been one of those great years for us.
Yes,
We just went over about $280 million for the year, and second best year in Union County's history. So we definitely took today to celebrate with staff, right, and sort of end the year with some celebration here.
And it's already looking good looking into 2020. I mean, December has been one of the most busiest Decembers that I can remember.
Yeah.
And it does not look like it's slowing down heading into 2020.
Yeah, the economy just keeps going. If you see the stock market just continuing to roar ahead, so that is mirroring in the projects and the activity that we're seeing. And so we've got hopefully some good announcements that will come in the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. And so 2020 looks really good. And it's strange because 2020 isn't a presidential election year. And traditionally, those years are a little bit slower as people try to figure out what's going to happen. But that right now has not materialized as we see the activity levels going into that year. Hopefully, we can continue this momentum and kind of buck the trend of what a presidential year does for us from an activity standpoint.
Right. Well, we just got back from Canada last month. It was probably
still chilly. Yeah.
Coldest trip we've ever done. 25 degrees was the high that we saw the entire time we were there, plus it snowed. So that was quite a difficult trip logistically, but it was actually quite a success from a mission standpoint.
Absolutely, yeah. We went up with Electric Cities of North Carolina and some other counties, and we teamed up to have a great trip up there. Went to Ottawa, Montreal, and some other locations. But in Ottawa, we had the Canadian Aerospace Summit, and that was a first time for us to go there and do that event. It was a good event. Gave us the opportunity to hook up with some companies that we had not met before, but also to re-engage with companies that we met in Paris and companies that we've met in the Pacific Northwest. So it was really good for us to do that and sort of finalize our season of travel as we went around trying to drum up new projects for us.
It looks like our season of travel is over, at least for the foreseeable future, but coming up in January, I did want to let everyone know that our 10th annual Groundhog Day is on January 31st. It's really our big economic summit that our team puts on. Chris, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Back 10 years ago, we had a former city council member named John Ashcraft, and John had requested that we kind of go out and provide an economic update to the local citizens and some of our industry leaders and business leaders in the community. And we started that event, and boy, it was a hit from the first go. And we've had some really marquee speakers come in from all over the United States. And so from the Fed to banks to just economists everywhere, even ones from my alma mater at Clemson University's economic department. And so it was just a fantastic opportunity for us to talk about what's going on not only locally but nationally and get people kind of geared up for the new year. And so this year it is on January 31st, a little bit earlier, a few days before the actual Groundhog Day. But we are hopefully not going to announce our speakers yet, but we do have some pretty good people lined up for that event.
Yeah, it should be pretty exciting. And then looking into February, we'll be hosting, Ron Mail in our office will be hosting the Recruitment, Retention, and Training of Maintenance Personnel. He'll be teaming up with SBCC to put on that seminar.
That's right. We do seminars, typically 4 per year for our existing industries, and Ron takes care of those. And so for this seminar, we're teaming up with South Piedmont Community College, one of our best, if not strongest ally in what we do every day in trying to provide a good business environment and training and workforce for our local industries as well as those that we're recruiting. So he'll be working with those companies, trying to help encourage folks on a career path that will help them have a sustainable maintenance personnel going through, which is a vital piece
Very important.
of their workforce.
Well, as always, I would like to thank the Union County Economic Development Growth Enterprise for their support in making the REDI report happen, and I'd like to thank you for watching.
And remember, the best investments are made between Marvin and Marshville.
We'll see you next time.